that baby right up here on to the barrier. I'm going to place it right at that cracked brick, as I said. And then we're going to make sure everything is lined up evenly. It's really high up. Okay, and I think that looks good. So now what we need to do is go into stuff. I always type ladder. It's not a ladder. It's a shelf. I'm going to get a shelf. And I'm going to put it here on the... I'm either going to put it on the side, which is cute. I like it like that. I think that's good. Or maybe I'll put it on the end. I'm not sure. I just kind of want to get everything up and away and out of the space and out of the walk areas. I just feel like in a museum, everything needs to be lined up against the walls. So for some reason in my mind, that's how I want this to be. So if you don't know, for these shelves, you can walk up them like a ladder. And if you're an adult, then this is perfect for you. If you're a baby, then you have to put two together. I want everybody to be able to walk up. Me personally, I'm always a baby. So I have to put two together to create enough stairs to make it walkable for me and my baby friends. So I got this one, and then I'm going to get another one. I'm probably going to change the coloring and stuff later, but I don't want to think about all that. I'm just trying to get like the base process right now done so that I can start with the edit, because it's really exciting. My vision. I'm ready. Okay, so to get them lined up almost exactly perfectly, you need to have a small size grid down in the bottom right corner so that you can get those poles right where they need to be. I always have issues with seeing, is it there? Is it right where it needs to be? The stairs kind of look crooked. I don't know, because I can't get always the right exact site. So what I did was I put a medium-sized floor plate on the ground so that the second ladder is a bit higher up, so that it puts the stairs in between the shelves, obviously. So that's what you do to make stairs for a baby. And it's for everybody, not just a baby. So the last thing you're going to do is test it out and make sure that it works. And it works. That's good enough for me right now. Okay, so I popped out and I'm back. And are you loving my skirt? So I did have the black tutu on for a while last week, and then Arethea a few days later came out with this skirt, which I adore because it's beautiful and it looks really good with my hair from Biism. So even though I'm not wearing the black tutu now from Biism, I am wearing her hair, and now I have the skirt by Arethea, which is beautiful, and I love them all. I really love her other skirt, but it's too big for me. So I'm rocking this one. The other one swallows my legs. And so I was really hoping that she was going to come out with this starburst look. I love the bottom, I love underneath, and I love everything. I'm back. I'm going to do my walls. We are starting this bad boy. That's what we're here for. That's what the update is. And that's why I came. That's why you came, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with the walls here. In the video that I have been thinking of, the walls in most of the scenes are flowers, like a floral print. And believe it or not, going through all of the new, all of the old, there is not a floral design. Can you believe that? There's leaves, there's wheat, there's zebra, there's strawberries, there's freaking melons, there's lava, there's rainbow hearts, there's black, whatever, flannel, watermelon. There's not floral. It's not working for me. Like in my mind, I had this whole vision, And there is no dollhouse floral print, something that you can rock for the theme that I'm going for. So I'm going to have to use my imagination and hope that all my peeps use their imagination when they're walking through, because I can't create floral. I mean, there's no way I can make it. I just can't. I love that stars. That's my favorite one of all the new ones, is the stars, but it's not looking right. I don't want people to walk in and then just be overwhelmed with like that dark star thing. It's just not right. I like that flannel. I have socks like that. Like, maybe that's dorky, but they look just like my socks. Okay, this one, I think it's cool, like black donuts almost. That's pretty if it's for a Barbie. I don't know. I love this too. Like, this is so everything. You can use that everywhere. The white brick, I'm so glad that they did that, because when all else fails, do the tile. Seriously. It could be white brick, it could be tile, it can be whatever you want it to be. It's actually tile, I think. That ocean is cool, but I'm not doing that theme. Like, if I was doing like a Billie Eilish Ocean Eyes house, that would probably be it. This one is kind of good. I already know where I'm going to use that, and it's not for the dollhouse room. Okay, so for the first room, which is right here, it's the scene where the girl is sitting in front of the dollhouse, and it looks like she's in a basement area or an attic. So I just need something kind of basic. I like this one because it's aesthetic. It's good for your eyes. It's not overpowering as far as color or design. It's chill, and that's what I'm going for. I don't want to do the bricks, but maybe that's a good idea. I don't want to walk in and see brown brick. Brown is like not for me. Okay, this one's good for me because I just think it suits the house. It suits the house. I'm not digging the red carpet though. Like, I've never been a red carpet girl as far as wanting to walk on the red carpet, as wanting to have a red carpet, or nothing like that. I don't like the color red. I hope I don't offend anybody with that information. I never liked red. I just want to get it out stat. Honestly, I don't want to delete it because it's free, but what am I going to do? I need to find a way to make that work in this house. But it's not for this room. This room is the attic of the video where the girl is in front of the dollhouse thinking about her story. The whole thing starts here. So, as I said, the first thing that I have to do is get these rugs out. They're not going along with my thing for this room. So bye-bye, beautiful royal rugs. There's nothing royal about them to me. Sorry, I'm not a fan of those. I understand the idea and the concept of having like a ticket line or something like that, or walking through and feeling like royalty, like, oh, you can't go past that. But I've never been that kind of girl. I want people to feel welcome, be able to come in and walk through, open spaces. So, what are we gonna do with that stuff, y'all? I think I can, I have an idea. I have an idea. Okay, anyways, let's stop. I gotta get that out of my head right now. This is why I love what I do, because I have so many ideas and I love to share them. This house, this is the next big information. This house is going to be full of signs, words, quotes, verses, everything. So since I'm doing mini signs, I'm going to start with the rustic. And then I'm just going to pop them through, like do one in a row, and the next one, then the next one, then the next one, then the next one, keep starting over. So this is the rustic, and I'm glad you can change the color because I'm not a big wood fan in a modern home, especially light oak. Hey girl. Okay, so there you have it. That's the first one. Hey, girl. That's how it all starts. That goes on throughout, and I love it. It doesn't stand out very well on the wall, so we're gonna have to make it pop. But good thing I have ideas. We need to put a rug there so we can get it framed up. Look at my money, it's getting low, y'all. I'm gonna have to figure out a way. I gotta get my AMC up so I can continue this build. Okay, so I love the heart. It's very fitting with what's going on here. So I'm gonna put the heart there. I'm going to put hey girl. I'm gonna change the color, maybe, because that's not standing out very good. Black. Ooh, yeah, I like it. Okay, so far so good. Moving on to the next sign, that will be the modern sign. And these signs are not cheap. My house is going to be full of expensive signage. The modern sign is going to... It's cute how it says hello, and I'm liking how it looks on the floor. I was just pulling it down to see how it was, and that just gave me the idea to have it on the floor because I'm digging it. So we're gonna write, play with your dolls. And I don't think it's gonna let me fit that, so I'm gonna do two signs. The first one's gonna say play. I'm trying to cut it up, but I don't think that's gonna look good. So play with your, and then dolls. What we're gonna do now is grab another modern sign so that the words match. And we're gonna put it under, and I'm gonna make it crooked just because, well, it goes with the theme of the dollhouse, like childlike, and write out dolls. And put that there on the floor. Okay, well, you may have noticed my AMC was really down. So I am now back in my Millionaire Mansion, collecting bucks for my money tree. But what I'm really here for is I am going to have to go through my entire house, so it's going to be like a tour, and delete some stuff that I might not need so I can get some cash, some quick cash. So this is my lobby area down under the stairs. I have a gaming room, I have pinball machines, I have a dragon on the wall, I have sleeping bags up in the air, which is cool because when somebody needs to sleep, you can just tap up, and then when you wake up, you just fall down. It's funny. I don't know why I did that, but I like it. So those are staying. I have the ice cream cone on the wall, the rainbow stairs. I have a clown bow there in the stairwell. I have this wilted flower here. I can sell that. Forest Well didn't need to be in a theater room. I could totally sell that donut because it's not even necessary. You don't need to sit for any reason, but you do need to sleep. It's a table actually. So that can go. And here in my cinema theater room, I have the rainbow fog machine lights going on, so I don't know if you guys like that, but I think it's a cool idea. You just line them up against the ceiling, and then you do all different colors. This is my bathroom, and it's inspired by the nursery colors because I love the pink and yellow. So I was there one day, and I was in the middle of this edit, and I said, okay, that's what I'm going to do. I really don't need a register there. We can get rid of that. $10, very good. Oh, I fell down. That was totally not intentional. I have to go back up now. I have the monster mouth on the wall there. One of my gave me that idea. It's in her house. My potions, oh, my collectors, those are so expensive. If I tried to sell them, I would not get near as much as I paid. I'm keeping them. My heart lifeline 8-bit on the wall. My shower, stand-up showers upstairs. This is the nursery room. I have my owl cribs over here. Flowers on the wall. Okay. So there's 2 pianos over there. I don't think we need 2. We can delete one of those. We can delete these mirrors. We can just delete, because I love this floor. I don't need to cover it up anymore. Before, when we didn't have all that new flooring, I was like trying to find ways to decorate the floor without using the options that we had. So now, it's beautiful. I don't need to cover it up. Okay, get rid of one of those. I kind of like the one that's in the wall just because I think it's cool, so. I love my mirrors like that. I got that idea from I Love My Cat on Twitter because she had a picture or something of her house. I don't remember. It was some video. I don't know, but there was a mirror situation like that on the wall, and I was loving it. So I tried to do my version of it, which hers is much better. Yeah, I don't think I need this heart rug under here because you can't even see it. I can't even get to it. That's how much you can't see it. So delete. It doesn't matter. $2 here, $2 there. It all adds up on the end. I know that I'm wasting the money because it's not full price, but still, it's fine. This is my favorite area. This hallway is like my fave. I used to have one of those gravity mystical objects in this room, but this room is so hidden upstairs in the corner, I didn't need to have like a $2,000 or $5,000 object in here. It was just a waste of money. So I can delete all this because that's where that was. This is just a children's room, and so there's cribs and stuff in there for sleeping. This is where I did my edits for the parrot cages, and I cannot get rid of those. The cannonball was not really a fave of mine. I think it's kind of a sore eye. Okay, so I like everything in here. I love my parrot cages because they're so functional. Like, the birds love them. So that's it. I got the children's room. I got the parrot room. I have to go in here now in the pool room. This is my igloo that I made. I did videos for a lot of these hacks, like individual, but this is like a tour because a lot of people are asking for a full tour. So I'm mixing it in with the houses. Like, a perfect time to do a tour is when you have a new house and you're going through your old house to fix it up, to get rid of things, to make it new. So look, the penguin is digging it in here. It's tired anyway, so that's what that is. I don't need that black donut float on the pool anymore because I have a secret inside the pool. That's for another video, another time. Oh, I can't wait to finish that project. But I'll be quiet about that for now. If I see something and obviously it's 0, then I have no reason to delete it. Because I'm not going to lose the object and make no money off of it. These are my birdhouses. Like, this is my outside, outside sitting area. So it's a lot of garden stuff, a lot of outside objects. I put here trees, birdhouses, tent, my hearts, and these are the mud baths. So this one is the one that I did second for the video. The one on the right side was my first one for practice, which I'll show you in a minute. It's so amazing, like really cool. This is the second one, which didn't turn out as good. Sometimes you do something, it's really good and you can not remake it for nothing. And I really did try. Like, I spent hours on this side. And look, it puts me inside this. Like, it's just not even functional hardly, but I like it still. I mean, it still works, and it still looks cool, and it's a mud bath. It's really made for the pigs. The pigs is one of my favorite pets. And so I made the mud bath for them, and that was inspired by Sniper Kitty because I saw a mud bath in one of her videos. So I'm just showing that you can take a bath, you can sleep, you can do everything you need to do over here, y'all. I put the fan here just because I thought it was like fun. Really, I'm not even joking. It's fun. Okay, so this is the side that I did first, and I'm in love with it. Like, I would totally delete the other side and just keep this one. It's really good. You see it's bubbling. You see, you go in the mud. You have the stumps here. It just looks really nice and clean. Even though it's a mud bath, it looks like all squared up, like really good. Perfect bath, perfect house, perfect sleeping, perfect drinking, perfect everything. I love it. It says pet drinking water well. I put, you can drink. I put the drinking, what the frick? A water bowl inside of the water well so that the pets can drink out of the water well. It's so fun if you have a bird to do that. Like, really, there's so much stuff going on up in this house that I cannot abandon it. Like, I have to come back. So, my dollhouse is a fun project, but this is like my living house. So, it's like, you know, you have your main home and then you have your vacation homes. Well, this is my main home, and then all my other homes are like drop spots. I already went through this back outside area and deleted a lot, so I'm going to kind of breeze through this. There's nothing out here to see, I promise. Okay, so now we're back in our Hollywood home. I did start the dollhouse in here. In that video, for some reason, it was rotated wrong, and then when I rotated it back, it totally was like lines, and there was no way I could fix it. So anyways, I did this with rugs. I made the barrier. I just set the barrier up and put rugs against them. And so that's how I did the framing. Now I'm going to put a rug here for the second level of the dollhouse. I still need to make a roof and everything. I don't have much AMC to work with, so basically this is just a preview, and this is only the beginning, but I really wanted you guys to see my idea while it's all fresh and new and understand what I'm going to be working on for the future. So this is the dollhouse that the girl's going to be sitting in front of. I don't know if I'm going to make an actual statue of a girl sitting down. I might try it and see if it works, but don't be disappointed if it doesn't, because it's kind of hard to make people out of items, but I'm going to try. Hey girl, play with your dolls. Okay, so I've gotten this far. I thought I was recording when I put the bed in, but I wasn't, so you know, it's all work in progress right now. Anyways, I am going to use the pet bed because it's the perfect size for my dollhouse. And I'm trying to find a gravity potion, which is in my other house, because I like to use those to be able to jump high, but I don't think I have any. So I'm going to have to figure something else out. A balloon does the job. Okay, so I got my little butt up here, and I'm just trying to make the girl's bedroom, because on the top left is the girl's bedroom in the dollhouse, where she even places the doll. Whenever she walks away, she sets her up there with the different colored hair. Anyways, so my vision is that we are going to do like the canopy bed, which is what she has. And she has a vanity there, but there's no way I can put a whole vanity in here. So I put the donut lamp there because I think it's perfect. I mean, it's pink, it has the shade, it's cute, and it's fitting for the size that I have. So, you know, nothing is ever going to be exactly the same, and so what you do is you just work with what you got. So I am using light posts, just the basic ones. I don't know what it was called. I'll see in a second. I'm doing a powder blue because I think that's a good color. I think she has white, but using the white is not enough contrast with the color of the house for me. So I'm just going to do the powder blue because I think it looks good. So we're going to put the lamps as the bedposts on all four corners. And then what we're going to do is, I like how this looks. I could even leave it like that, but because of how it is in the video, I just definitely want to close it up top and have the canopy. So that's what we're going to do now. We're going to put a barrier at the top, and then we're going to place an exact same pet bed on the top. On the right side on the top of the dollhouse is her brother's bedroom, and it is dark blue. It's like dark blue walls and that kind of theme, so I'm going to get the dark bed here, the pet bed, and I don't have enough money. So that is going to have to be our stopping point for today, and that's okay because it's long enough. 1 hour is a good time for a video, and I'm satisfied with how far we've got. I just really want to continue this because it's just going to drive me crazy until I finish at least this dollhouse. I hope you like it. I hope you enjoyed it today. If you have any ideas or suggestions or questions, just drop a comment, drop a like on the video if you liked it, and make sure you subscribe if you haven't. I have more videos like this. I have also updates about Roblox and the avatars and trades and different things. I'm always ready to trade somebody something. And that's going to be it for today. Thank you guys for watching and being patient with me. I know we covered a lot of different things, but that's the name of the game. We have updates, we have trades, we have old updates that ended, and we have new pets and limited pets and not new pets today, but limited pets. Anyways, it's all fun. It's all good. I love the new house. I think it's cool, especially since my other house has reached the furniture max limit. I've kind of tapped out over there, so it's fun to start a new house project. Anyways, thanks guys. Have a good day. Ciao.